in the Floyd Mayweather, right, versus Asakura fight. Very weird. It's in Japan. They give like to give Floyd his flowers is like a metaphor of like, look at how great Floyd was. Don't hate on him anymore. His pro career's done. Let's give him, and that's cool. But these fucking, it's in Japan here, and they send some guy out in like a samurai outfit and bringing a bouquet of flowers, and then he throws it at his feet. It seemed WWE ish. I think some of that stuff leads to the question of the ghost punch or whatever. Was this a real knockout? Was this a real fight? Yeah, I don't. This one, this one looked a little different. People said this though about the tension. Believe his name was like Tenshin Nasukawa. Was the other guy that Floyd fought in an exhibition last year, maybe 2 years ago, maybe in an exhibition, and just destroyed this kid, knocked him down a bunch of times, and Floyd don't even hit hard, has brittle wrists. He's just fucking this kid up, beating him from pillar to post. That was an absolute beating, and people said, "Oh, it's fake, it's set up." That's fucking bullshit, and I knew that. This one seemed a little different, but again, I'll tell you why I don't believe it is because Floyd actually was getting hit in this first round. This turned out to be a little something fun. Because though it's meaningless and it's an exhibition, Floyd's 50 and all this stuff, it turned out to be a little fun because Floyd was legit getting hit a little bit in that first round, getting his head snapped back. Then they come out again, and Floyd, this Asakura kid had some little moments in there. It looked as if to me he was really truly trying to make the most of it, and he was having a little bit of success against an older Floyd Mayweather in a fight that doesn't show on his pro record, win or lose. So I think that one, he's older. Two, he's in decent shape. I believe Floyd's a guy who don't even drink. Say he's always going to be in decent shape, but he's not been in like a hardcore training camp because his pro career's been over. All these exhibitions, he doesn't do crazy training camps to any kind of extent for these kind of fights. So I think it's not even and he undervalues it a little himself. It's like a quick money grab. I mean that's on this, it just is what it is. We don't need to talk about that because everybody knows that. But so that's how he kind of came out, and he got hit a little bit. And then he did set up like kind of a a good a good shot, but it looked a little fun. But I don't buy it. I don't buy it because I don't think Floyd would get hit like that in the first round. Just allow that, like, ooh, it's a good builder because you can slow mo those shots, and there's nothing weird about that. And I think that he looked to set this kid up who was hitting him a little and was like, I'm gonna get this fucking kid out of here. And you know what else? I hate this, man. Everybody in the boxing community is gonna fucking hate me. But I'm just God bless me, I'm just an honest guy. I actually kind of enjoy the thought of like the retired, aged Floyd Mayweather just beating up smaller guys in Japan that no one's heard, and like the slick boxer, right? Who since the pretty boy Floyd days, long ago, doesn't have knockouts, even with all these elite wins and stuff. Doesn't have a lot of stoppages on his record, towards the tail end of his career, and just a completely the best slick fighter ever. I kind of like the idea of just that guy, going in and fighting smaller Japanese men and actually like viciously knocking them out like he's a heavyweight or something. I kind of find that enjoyable.